because as we wait upon the Lord, generous equals God, 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 God. This is so obvious. It's the exact same as what God ordained in the word Genesis. Oh, yeah. Who's the most generous person in the universe? God, 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 God. There, we just hit it perfectly. And then now a follow-up revelation is that the word generosity is just like the word generous in that you can pop out the word genes, which equals joy in 5 letters, and then you're left with pure 3s, which points to love. Generosity ends in the ITY, which equals love, and then it's got a bonus OR, which divide by 3. Okay, enough said. So, but that's a tearjerker. So GEN is a famous trio that declares God. The famous name God. N and E differ from O and D by 1 apiece, opposite direction, very obvious. But this is so famous because it begins your entire Bible. The first book of the Bible is called Genesis, which equals God, God, God. And a big thrilling gem that we got just a few days ago. We wrote it down. I preached it already. In fact, it's sitting on this sheet right here. Look at all this. See, you get words from the Lord and you just write it down in these giant... So there it is, right there. Okay, so what you're seeing there is the perfect mathematical correlation between the famous letters and God said, which equals Genesis. And every letter in Genesis is built perfectly mathematically from the unique letters of and God said, which is the prefix of every single statement that God makes in Genesis chapter 1 to create everything in the universe, including your grandparents. Woo! That's a tearjerker. That is a big sapphire. That's a huge sapphire. And God said equals Genesis. So you can see I wrote it down, the date and time that was discovered. Hold the focus. Equals God times 3. And God said equals Genesis. Okay. So it's the famous 26, the famous title of God. So it's just more puzzle pieces being handed to me here. So the word English is Jesus. English equals Jesus equals God, Son. Okay, ENG equals God. Okay, so now when we look at the word generous, our alarm bells are already going off. GEN equals God at the front. There's the leading of God, and then ER is God minus 3, his famous title I am, and then the rest works to bring it all the way back to a God triple on the end. So generous is God, 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 God. Oh yeah, that reminds me of a perfect gem from the Lord we had a long time ago, which is all you can eat equals God, 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 God. And then if you have gluten-free pizza that's actually healthy, pizza is a glaring God triple. ZZ is God, God, and PIA is another God. So all you can eat pizza, provided it's gluten-free. You don't want GMO'd gluten coming into you. It'll make you depressed and tired. But if you have a gluten-free pizza that's delicious with healthy toppings according to taste, your favorite, all-you-can-eat pizza, my friend, is a glaring God package. So eat equals God. Eat equals God. Don't you love that? Whether we eat or drink, we do all to the glory of God. But a famous phrase from the Lord, all you can eat. So the A and the Y knit together to make 26 God. Eat equals God. And then the LLOU. Oh, that's a... I just got to review my math. It's like stunning. It might even be God times 5. Anyways, I pieced it apart one day, and it was glaring. Okay, it just, the word eat equals God, and then all you can is more multiples of 26 with glaring piecing. Okay, so whether you say all you can eat, it's like a God, 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 God. Eat all you can, God, 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 God. Because God is all about satisfaction, okay? So, and then if you have healthy pizza, pizza is a God, God, God triple. Everyone knows the word pizza, but make sure you have a healthy pizza, okay? Non-GMO'd, anyways, you know what I'm saying, okay? Gluten-free pizza, healthy, you get the idea. But the word pizza, ZZ, God, God, PIA, God number 3. Woo! It's one of the most consumed foods in the history of the universe. But people can do it healthier. That's all I'm saying. So all you can eat pizza. All you can eat God, God, God. Okay. So that's the story of the word generous. Okay. Generous God. amazingly, generosity is all about faith. Okay? In fact, most things are about faith. It's about an understanding of who God is and how he operates in the universe. Anytime, even when you purchase something, you're not losing money. You are sowing a seed into the people behind whatever it is that you're purchasing. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's like, never hesitate to be generous for the right cause. Because God responds to generosity with more than you ever give. Ay, ay, ay. Fun stuff.